Hello, hello, folks. What's up? How you doing? What's up, Billy? Billy's third. Yeah, Dove. What's up? So we got a new game. It's called Medieval Dynasty. I think you folks would probably are going to enjoy this. Let me bring up Steam real quick and let's play it and see what happens. This will be my first time playing it, so I don't know what's going to happen, like how it all works. We're going to allow it, and here we go. Unreal Engine, Top Lits Production. Medieval Dynasty. Press any button. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put my camera yet. I don't know what the layout's going to be. In-game code of conduct. Our games strive to provide fun. Okay, let's accept it. We're going to do a new game. The Valley or the Oxbow. In this mode, you will be able to create your own custom character. Single player and co-op up to 4 players. In the Valley, in this mode, you will follow the story of Rasimir and his male descendants. Single player only. I think we're gonna pick that. Let me get the music down just a little bit. Very lovely soundtrack. Very lovely soundtrack, though. Yeah, I'm not minding the soundtrack at all. How's that sound in the background? Is that okay? Does it need to come up just a wee bit? Or is it fine the way it is? Let's accept these changes for now. What's up, Melanie Salisbury in the house? Good to see you. All right, so let's go new game. We're going to do the Valley, and we're going to start. Never played before, chat. Never seen this game. A hoof each. Nice.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Nice soundtrack. All right, first impression. Loving the soundtrack, chat. Music's great. Very dynamic. What's up, MC Dilligaff? Dove, I bet you did great. Yeah. I bet it was an experience, wasn't it? One hog and are doing 2 more tomorrow. Awesome. All right, so we got Gostovia, Venecia. Looks like there's a food meter, a health meter. We got punch is left, block is right. Torch is F. Creation menu is Q. And inspector mode is L. What is left alt? Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. So it looks like we can pull back, which is good. All right, starting a new life. Talk to the Castilian. Discover animal spots. Okay. pretty nice graphics. All right, looks like the left. Discovered animal spot, rabbit. Okay, so we discovered some rabbits. Looks like I got a stamina bar. Okay, yep. All right, so Bastovia, Orencia. What's this down here? Where am I meant to go? Let's see. Looks like this way. Guess down here, chat. Gastovia. So E is talk.
Greetings, stranger.
Yeah, well, have you heard anything interesting? Nothing really, just the wind blowing. Small talk. What's on your mind? What's on your mind lately? How's your day going? Yeah, ask him how his day is going. Oh, the spring is so refreshing and heartwarming. It brings me back to life every year. No wonder green is considered the color of hope. Oh, maybe that's why it's my favorite color. Does anything give you a hard time? I'm the person who always falls for a lie, and I can never tell who is someone when someone is joking. Why am I such a naive fool? Could you tell me something about your skills? Walkers like me have an eye for finding the best spots for fishing. Ooh, we can fish in the game, chat. Green's my favorite too, Dub. Finding mushrooms. I'd survive on the road with ease. Okay. Could you tell me something about your skills? Does anything give you... What's on your mind lately? Do you find the smell of rain as refreshing as I do? Actually, yes, I do. It tastes nice too. Just put your tongue out when it's pouring and try it out someday. I mean it. All right. Could you move a little? Small talk. Farewell. Okay, let's say farewell. All right, looks like we got to go to... in here, it looks like. She's got a lovely singing voice.
I believe we haven't met before.
Ooh, I can romance her, chat. Ooh. Morning Mist, are you watching this? Oh, she is. Uh-oh. Lol Dove and the swimming. Yes, and the swimming. Yeah, she's 25, honey. She's like twice or half as old as you are. So I may have to find another one to keep up with you. So you might have a sister wife coming home. Just letting you know. Okay, so need to marry. No, it'll never work out. I can't pronounce her name. We'll just call her Need. 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 Have you heard anything interesting lately? Nothing new. Nothing interesting. Romance. How about where can I find? How about some small talk? What's on your mind lately? Nature always overwhelming me. I prefer it harnessed and in place. Square-shaped fields, straight forest edges, and reinforced cave mines make me feel safer and calmer. Okay. How's your day been? How's your day been going? The coming of spring is like a fresh morning breeze gently caressing our face in the morning after a great feast hangover. Can you feel the relief as I do? Could you tell me something about your skills? I happen to know the forest like the back of my hand. I know not only how to hunt for food, but also how to acquire skins and feathers. It's satisfying to provide various resources with your craft. Does anything give you a hard time? I can't force myself to put my heart into my craftings. It's just another routine job. Okay. And we'll say farewell.
Good luck.
Oh, what happened? Wait. Finding a wife is the first step to securing your dynasty. Survival. Your future spouse will move into your house and aid you in various tasks. That's what I'm talking about. Are you hearing this, honey? Are you hearing this? You hearing this? One day she may provide you with an heir, but nothing comes easy. Phrasing. All right, pause. First, you will have to win her heart. Remember that you can turn off the tutorials in the settings. All right. Let's go ahead and escape. Yeah, so listen. Should we try to romance her? I think she might be married, chat. Starting a new life. Talk to the Castilian. Do I go in here? Wait, am I supposed to be in here? Oh, it's over here. Oh, you must have moved. Is he up here? Oh, where is he? What the hell? What the hell? What the hells? Is he up here? There. Oh.
I prefer the old Castellan.
Say, like, what is it? What is it? Where is it telling me to go here? I'm so confuzzled. Where am I? What the? Oh, now there's another thing over here. I guess I gotta try to ask where the Castilian is then, I guess. Little kid shaking a rattle. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm creating a new settlement, and I'm looking for good people willing to join me. All right, hold on. How about where can I find farm animals, vendor? Thank you for... That's all I wanted to know. Okay. I need to find the Castilian. Where is the Castilian? What's up, we the people? Good to see you. Is this person gonna tell me where I can find the Castilian?
You remind me of someone.
Crazy?
Could you move a little? Where can I find farm animals, wild animals, the vendors? Thank you, that's all I wanted. Farewell.
Take care.
Does she know where I can find that? I should get that old lady, man. No, she won't be able to give me an heir. She got no eggs. She got no eggs, chat. What's this guy doing?
I believe we haven't met before.
Where can I find? Farewell.
Goodbye.
I mean, who's the Castilian? Gotta be in like a big house or something, right?
How is life treating you?
Time for a haircut. No, I don't want a haircut. Any hot gossip? Well, it's not exactly gossip, but I have, of course, the hairdresser has some hot gossip, right? Even in the medieval times. Yeah, here we go. Yep, Dove, I can hear, but don't see nothing. Wait, you guys can't see this? Oh yeah, leave and come back, man. So he says, it's not exactly gossip, but I have some interesting news. I think I've recently discovered that cutting hair while wet allows for a much greater precision. It really makes a big difference, and my process has improved a lot. If I keep progressing like this, maybe one day I'll be cutting women's hair too. Oh. Do you only work with men? Oh yes, it's far easier and less stressful job. Men are ugly, so there's not much I can do to make it worse. With women, the stakes are much higher. That's a whole fact. That's weird. So let's see. I didn't know you were skilled with shears. I didn't either. One day I just picked up a pair of scissors and trimmed my sides and discovered my talent. I'm self-taught. Snippety snip snipper. Or whatever you call a person who cuts hair. I believe that's a barber. Okay. All right, farewell.
Bye.
Dude, where's the Castilian? I'm seeing all these. Oh, maybe I got to talk to this guy. This is Unigost. Delbor.
That's it! I'll leave home and travel around the world collecting wild animals. I'm going to catch 'em all.
Okay. A little aggressive. Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. There we go. I'll do that one. So you're not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I had lost it. Huh. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone else. I'm new in these parts. Just arrived in the valley, actually. My name is Rasimia. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Lorden's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't even actually meet.
No more snowball fights.
He wanted to keep his family separate. His family separate. Families? Holy crap. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. Sigh. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. Or yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. There we go. I'll do the first one. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. Said you mentioned my uncle Lordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Lordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Already invested. Nice. So my choices are, so that's it. I'm the only one left. Or, oh no, that can't be. What happened? So I said, so that's it. I'm the only one left. Don't say that. Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need. And I'm one of them. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission, as the Castilian, I found him, to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join. Sorry, I'm already yawning. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course, or at least if you don't get caught doing so. Well, that sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I, however, unfortunately have to step away, chat. I am bubble gutting like you would not believe. Apparently, we stopped and had some food today at a restaurant. And I think it's catching up to me, chat. So I'll be right back. Oh goodness! Oh, getting bubble guts. There we go. All right, be right back. It's not helpful, buddy. Yep. Apparently, chat. Apparently, they found a an Iranian missile underneath a house in California somewhere. They don't have any idea how long it's been there. What's up, Tim? Good to see you. Bet you're enjoying kicking up your feet after a long day of work and butchering. All right, here we go, chat. Oh my goodness. Now there's no guarantee that. Oh god, it's getting dark already. I guess I should have paused the game or something because now I'm running out of light. That sounds amazing. The valet looks beautiful as well. Okay.
My favorite times of the year are the parties between seasons. Good thing that only selected people are invited to those.
So I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer, and that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Okay. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gostovia and talk to my wife, Dobranega. I don't even know that one. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Lordan. By the way, guys, I do apologize. My stomach is bubble gutting still, so I may have to, you know. That sounds like a plan to me. All right. So let's see. To sleep, you'll need to build a house or craft a campfire. Sleeping is available between 7 p.m. and 6 a.m. If you choose to sleep, your character will wake up in the next morning. Sleeping restores an amount of health proportionate to the amount of time you slept. Going to sleep during season change will always result in waking up in your house, in your own house. Okay. All right. All right. So collecting resources. All the basic resources can be collected in the wild. Just look around and reach out for them. Sticks are the easiest to find, but on the other hand, stones and herbs are much harder to spot. Moving the cursor on the desired item until its name is shown and collect it. Resources are used for various purposes like building, crafting, healing, or eating. Okay. So I hit tab. Okay. Okay. I mean, does my torch wear out? Yeah, it looks like it has like a, maybe it has like a timer on it. So let's see if it wears down. Like, how do I pick stuff up? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's definitely wearing down, chat. Oh, look, chat. Look, they got fireflies. Look at that. Dove, look at all the fireflies. Dove, look at all the fireflies. Looks like I see stones. So E. All right, so I'm gonna have to do some customization. Customize game. Taxes. Lack of hunger. Lack of thirst. Remote storage access. Unlimited hit points. Unlimited stamina. No, I don't want to cheat. Settings. User interface. Timestamp. Dynamic inventory. Bandit's health bar. Tutorials. Survival. Controls. Maybe it's controls. Keybinds. There it is. Dart. Okay, so E. Kind of want to make E. How do I? All right, hold on. There we go. All right. Is there a dodge? It's crouch. Is there a dodge or a jump? Skills. Chat. Quick slots. Okay. Well, that might be a problem. Okay. See, this is going to have to change because I can't. There we go. We're going to have to change that to. What can I make that? That one? Wait, is that the right one? Let's see, is that E or is that... Oh, that's equals. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, did I keep it? Oh, okay, so you gotta... Alright. Gathering stones. St. John's wort. Okay. Probably need that, huh? Grab some stones. I feel like I might need that. Is it inventory? Let's see what inventory. What do we got here? We got apple. Should I eat one? Basic trousers, basic shirt, basic shoes. I got a broadleaf plantain. Coin. I got 50 coin. Dried meat. Oh, there we go. Oat roll. Simple torch. St. John's wort. Got a stick. Oh, I did pick up a stick. Okay, and a stone. Okay. Pick up these sticks. Okay, what is it saying? 10 sticks. Now I need to make a stone axe. So, creation menu, Q. We got fences. What is this? Buildings. Handcrafting. Road. Furniture. Probably this. What do I got to make? A stone axe? Okay, now how do I equip it? So a simple torch. Stone axe. Okay, a type of tool crafted by hand or at the workbench in the smithy can be used for cutting down trees and for hacking them into logs. 40 slashing damage, 60% block damage reduction, 28 stamina per affected block, 15 extraction. Don't know what that means. All right, so that's in my slot 1. Okay. All right, tree cutting. To cut down trees, you'll need to have an axe. This tool can be bought or crafted in creation menu on the handcrafting section. Better axes can be crafted in the smithy. Put an axe on one of the quick slot items inventory and take it out. Approach a tree and start cutting it until it drops down. Then chop it down into smaller parts to acquire logs and other resources like sticks and feathers. Oh, if you don't dig up a stump, it will regrow into a tree. Oh, cool. There we go. Fair enough. Like I need to pick up a lot of sticks here. Some stone. I wonder how many stones I need for Oh, we got berries, chat. Heck yeah. Get those berries. Oh, unripe. Why would I get unripe berries? Oh, you cannot gather resources here. Area is restricted. Okay. That's not very cool. Oh, a daisy. I can pick. I'm your daisy. Yeah, you can chop trees. Hey. Yep. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So I guess I can't like chop stuff there. Discovered animal spot duck. Seems to be a lot of daisies around. Let's see if I can, that's a daisy. Let's see if I can chop this one down. Yeah. Spruce tree. Uh-oh. Building. Quick creation menu. Creation menu lets you create a wide array of items and buildings. Okay. Don't want it to fall on me, do we, chat? I can take it now. All right, so let's see. I got to cut down more trees. I still don't have any straw. Duck eggs, yeah, it could be delicious. Timber! Man, it's like pretty realistic. Like the way it... Wait, is my hammer, stone axe all jacked up? Overload. Uh-oh. Okay, figured I was gonna start getting heavy. Alright, you're carrying too much on your shoulders. You'll walk slower when overloaded. If you want to carry more, get a backpack or a pouch. Remember that you can turn off the tutorials in the settings. Alright, so let's see. I gotta build something? I still gotta cut down a whole nother tree though, don't I? I don't want to build my house right next to the water. Yeah. All right, so Q. Platforms. Buildings. Farming. Survival. Like what? Okay. House. So I want to build, that's locked. All these are locked. I can build a simple small wattle house. Okay. Or I can build a simple small wooden house. What the heck's the difference between a wattle house and a wooden house? Stones, straw. That's just stones and logs. That's stones, logs, and planks. I think I got to go with that, right? Alright, there we go. Should I have it like facing the water? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now what? Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, I gotta get a wooden hammer, don't I? I gotta make a wooden hammer. Tools. Platforms. Tools. Where's the wooden hammer? There it is. Okay. So now what? Buildings. Houses. Oh, it's my limit reached. How do I... Oh, maybe I gotta equip it. Oh, it's punching. Hold on. Alright, I got a wooden hammer, so I put that on 2, right? There we go. Okay. Select build mode. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this. The building hammer can be used in 6 different ways. It enables you to build, repair, and to destroy structures, add or remove insulation, and move buildings with all objects inside. The mode is selected while holding hammer and through the select building mode menu. Okay. Oh, here we go. So I'm putting the stone down. See, look, I'm doing it, guys. Chat, I'm doing the thing. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go cut down some more trees. I got it. Oh, I could dig up a spruce tree. Water. Hydration is crucial in the wilderness. When the water parameter is depleted, you will start to lose your health. You can refill it by drinking various beverages. Water can be stored and transported in buckets in the water skin. Okay, hold on. Let's go get a water. Let's go get a drink, chat. I'm liking this, Dove. Are you liking this? I'm kind of enjoying this quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I gave this a shot so far. Wait, I got this one. Alright, pick up the logs. I fought the log and the log won. Oh, there's one I missed earlier. I fought the log and the log won. So I go to my building hammer. Look it. I built a home for you. Alright, so I need more logs. I think if I did logs. Okay. More stones. Collect more sticks. Guys, it's about to be like daytime. I'm working all night on this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this a lot. Oh. Wrong tool for the job. I think Morning Mist that might actually like this. This was on her list. Yeah, I think she would really like this. Wonder if you can play a chick though in this or not. I mean, the storyline is you're playing a dude, so I don't know if you can change it to a chick or not. That's probably gonna be oh, I got a mosquito. Did you hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Mosquito? Hold on. Thought I picked up a bunch of logs. What happened to my logs? I'm gonna have to make a new axe or repair it or something. I wonder if I can repair axes. All right, got a new level, survival. I like the sound. The sound sounds cool. All right, let's break out our building hammer. Oh, looks like you gotta like keep replacing that too. Oh, it shows you. Oh, okay. So it shows you what you need in certain areas. Got it. Okay. So this one needs a bunch of sticks. Okay. New building unlocked. A well. Oh, I can dig a well, chat. Nice. All right. Looks like I need some more. All right. I'm gonna have to make a new. Can I repair my axe? Let me see if I can repair. Handcrafting. Not enough resources. I need a log. 10 sticks. It's a stone axe. Okay. I think I can make it. Okay, so now what? Do I just keep using this until it breaks? Okay, crafting. Oops, looks like you've just broken your first tool. And certainly not the last one. You can craft most basic tools by hand, and they're cheap and fragile. It's wiser to focus on reproducing and using metal tools with higher durability. If you have an identical tool in reserve, you will immediately grab it after the old one breaks. Okay, cool. These darn mosquitoes. These darn mosquitoes. All right, let's get this one down too. So if I don't cut the stumps out, this is gonna like replenish itself. Oh. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I don't know. I haven't seen the combat of it yet, but hell, if I can fish and build stuff and just kind of survive, I'm pretty happy about that. I like that. Have a family, get an heir. How cool would that be? Okay. What do I need up here? So I got a couple logs. I need more logs, it looks like. Chat, I'm getting a house and shite like that. I'm doing the thing, chat. Uh-oh. Food. Eating is essential for survival. When the food parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can obtain various nutrients from foraging, hunting, and farming. All the food resources rot over time and may cause food poisoning. Discover different ways to preserve it for longer such as drying, salting, and preparing for meals. This is really cool. I bet Tim would love this. I gotta reheat my coffee up, guys. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna run upstairs real fast. I'm gonna see if I can get my coffee. Sorry about that. I just like elbowed my freaking microphone. Ugh. Yeah, if the combat is as fun as everything else has been so far, I might have a new favorite game, chat. This is my kind of game. Elden Ring, and I'm not really a big fan of Claire Obscure. Honestly, it's kind of like it was kind of painful to get me to want to even play it. Really. I mean it's interesting, but all right. Eating is essential food. Salting, preparing. Okay. I think I have some food in my. Gather our sticks. Gather ye why you may. Gather ye something why you may. Okay. Gather ye thistles. All right. Decorating. I guess I need straw. Log. Sticks. Okay. I need a bunch of straw, it looks like. I can decorate. Foundation. Okay. Looks like I'm missing like... Oh, there's something right there. Where's that? Oh! Okay. I need to make a new hammer, it looks like. Stone axe. Let's see, I need one log. I got stones. Alright, well, let's make sure I always have like an axe and a hammer on hand. What the hell was that? Sound like an eagle or a hawk or something? Has anyone heard from Rabbit? I haven't heard a thing from him in a while. So... Okay, it requires a pickaxe. Oh, that rock requires a pickaxe. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I've got tools. Let me make sure I got a wooden hammer. And I want to make sure I have a backup axe at all times. Okay. So inventory, hammer's got to go here on 2. Yeah, I'll put on 2, I guess. Where am I gonna get straw from, I wonder? So I haven't quite built my house yet, but I do need to eat, don't I? Can I eat that? Ah, there we go. I just consumed an apple. I consume some dried meat, maybe? Okay. Lots of meat. Okay, I'm at 96%. Let's go ahead and get a sip of water while we're here. Oh. Could have got us a duck. God, I can't wait to get a bow and just start hunting, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now where would I get straw from, I'm wondering? I probably need to craft some kind of a... I don't have the resource, not enough resource. I need more stones for sure. This one's a log and stones in order to get a pickaxe. A shovel. I can make a shovel. I guess maybe I get a shovel. What else can I make? That's it. Okay. Alright, inventory. So we got a shovel. Wooden shovel. Let's put that. Put that at 7. Let's put this in 8. Because that's kind of... Gather some sticks. Some maple. So I'm trying to think, like, what else do I need here? 8. Hold on. It's a nice little house. Okay. So I need lots of straw. Now, do I have to buy straw? Chapter straw 32. Okay, so I mean, maybe it's out in a field or something. Sticks. Discovered an animal spot. White teal, deer, and eagle. Teardale, eagle, duck. More sticks. Oh. What about my encumbrance? Where can you see your encumbrance? Okay, so I'm 22.56 of 35 kilograms. Okay. Wonder if you can get straw from this. That's reed. There we are, straw. Yeah, we got it, chat. We got it. We're doing the thing. Oh yeah, chat. Look, we're just look at nature provides everything. I don't know if I want to drink that. But... Does it rain in the game because roof needs finished? Yep, doing the straw right now. I was just trying to find where the straw was. I need straw reeds, apparently. Okay, looks like I got enough to do that. Let's switch to building hammer. You like it? I got a nice little beachfront property right here, chat. What do you think? Gonna have a nice little modest, nice modest little garden right over here. Wait, what? Thatched roof, wooden roof, or a wooden tile roof? I think we'll do a thatched roof. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Edit? I don't want to edit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, looks like I need a log over there still. Hold on. Get our axe out, chat. We got this. We can do it. We're gonna do the thing. The maple would be harder than a spruce, wouldn't it? It's a maple. I should probably stick with spruce, huh? I wonder if you can tap maple trees. Oh, that would be so cool. I'm looking forward to fishing. I can't wait to do some fishing, man. I'm really looking forward to fishing. I was actually just telling my wife today I'm gonna kit out my my buddy Mike. He gave me a Pelican kayak, like a really nice Pelican kayak. He like rescued a bunch of them from like 3 or 4 of them from behind like a sporting goods store. They like drill holes in them or whatever. And so that people can't just take them and use them, because instead of just giving them away, I don't understand why they would do that. But, and so they like basically put a hole in the plastic, or the plastic part of it. But he knows how to plaster weld. I wish building a house was this easy. This is not easy. This is super hard, though. What are you talking about? Bite your tongue. Okay, that's done. How dare you? I'll have you know I'm working really hard on this, by the way. Okay. Autosave. Chapters. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the game and introduce you to the game's mechanics. It also assists you in the initial stages of your new settlement's construction. Completing chapters allows you to unlock the next development stage, which determines the maximum limit of building you can construct. Okay. All right. Oh, look, I even have a bed and everything. I can't sleep yet, though. I got a wattle wall, a simple bed, simple... Look at all these. Oh, man. I'm ready for a harem, chat. Looks like I have a... looks like I can put stuff in here now. Should I put my coin in there? Put my feathers in there, all 19 of them. I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put all those in. An alt row. Wonder how long those things last. A type of bread baked in the oven in the kitchen can be consumed. Spruce bark. What do I do with spruce bark? A type of dyeing component obtained from fallen spruce trees can be used to create decolorizer. Oops. Whoops. Yeah. So St. John's wort, a type of herb used for detoxifying purposes, found in the wilderness during spring, summer, and autumn, may be consumed or used for crafting. Okay, let's put all that in there for now. We got one stone axe, I got a bunch of sticks, chat. So we're gonna put the sticks in there for now. Let's go EF. Okay. Straw. I got one straw left. Unripe berry. Okay. A type of fruit foraged from berry bushes during spring can be consumed. 20% poisoning? No, I don't want that. All right, let me just throw it in there for now. Maybe it ripens up on its own. So we got a wooden shovel. We got some straw. We got stone axe, stone. And we got spruce seedling. A type of seedling can be obtained from vendors and sometimes by cutting trees. Oh. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Log. Okay. 100% condition. Weight is 2. Guess I'll put a log in there for now. No, I should probably hang it. I was gonna say I should probably hang on to that, huh? Let's see, we got simple fireplace. Oh, looks like I can craft things on it. I can roast 4 fish meat. 7 fish meat. Not enough resources. Roasted meat. Salted meat. Fish meat. Salted fish meat. Oh, perch. Pike. And roach. It must be a type of fish I'm not familiar with. And this one's firewood. Not enough resources. Okay. How do I turn it off? There we go. I think. Feel bad. It's like burning. I don't really need it right now. Okay. So I guess you can pull it up with a shovel. Eventually I want to have this all be like, maybe I can terraform it, make it nice and flat. Okay. So he said when I'm done building the house to go see him, so I'm gonna go do that. Or no, he said to go see his wife. She was gonna feed me. I'm probably gonna be pretty hungry, huh? I'm gonna have to make another axe, like right away here. Gotta find some stones too. Stones. Where are the, what are the stones? What be the stones? Nope, those are too big of rocks. I'm guessing if I get a pickaxe, it'll help me. There's a stone. Some more stones. Let me, I'm gonna go ahead and craft the backup here. Backup stone axe. Okay, so I got a backup stone axe as needed. Okay. Wasn't he like right here or something? No, I was right. I was supposed to see her at the wherever the tavern is. I guess I can put my axe away. Otherwise it looks like I'm menacing people. Ah, must be the tavern. That his wife? Ah, this must be her. Yep. Hi, you're Darling, right? Nice to meet you. I am Rasimia. Rasimia. First of his name. Hello, what can I help you with? Yep, that's right. Nice to meet you, Rasimir. What brings you to me? When the ghost told me you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. Well, that depends what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There you go. Now, tell me something about yourself. How do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle Lorden. No, it's Eorden. It's Eorden. It's not Lorden. It's Eorden. So that's capital I. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh, yes. He was Unagost's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't even remember him, really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother. Loved him furiously even when she stopped visiting. Well, a lot of people did, from what I've heard. There was something special about him. Yeah. Tough shoes to fill, huh? The only shoes that you need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. Thank you for saying that. It's what I needed to hear. But let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I've never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unagost for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Lord Eorden wasn't just a friend of his. He was part of him. Okay. That sounds awkward. I'm listening. The band left a few days later. I stayed, but there was something in Unagost's presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. Oh, brown chicken, brown cow. No, not really. What? Are you implying that I look old? Oh, gosh. With women, it's always a trap. It's always a trap. Nothing of the sorts, anyway. So I So it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I could call it. Yeah, you could call it that, or blindness, or stupidity, poor judgment, maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. Pretend all you like. You fell hard for the grandpa with the sad eyes, and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes, like nobody else. Yet I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go all soft on you. You surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking with you. Dobranaga. Every second of it. Oh wow, it's like so sentimental. Here, I know it's not much, but it will come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coin these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for a charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't try to be a hero. Sigh. Men, alright. Do something for me, then. It won't be a handout, just your first pay. Well, that I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called. Oh, I think I talked to her. Oh, maybe this is the chick I'm supposed to bed and wed. You know what I'm saying? Or wed and bed. Gotta do it in the right order. You know, this is medieval times after all. She's called Jaragniwa. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't gotten anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone, and you don't even want to imagine. Ugh. What would happen to these people when I run out of beer? Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Unighost asked me to grab a couple for us. All right, so we got 2 ales. Of course, here you go. Great, thank you. You promised to tell me some stories about Eordan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thank you. All right, so I got some stuff.
Do you have your eye on anyone?
What? She just asked me if I had my eye on anyone. Oh, that's the chick.
Can I help you with anything?
This is the one I'm supposed to talk to? Have you heard anything interesting? Let's go there. Supposedly there's someone in need of your assistance. Toothkey. You should go there. Apparently there's somebody in need. Okay. Where can I find farm animals vendor? Thank you. Okay. Farewell.
Have a good day.
Okay. So I meant to go here? Alright. Oh, here we go. Is this the wheat? Oops. Is this the rye? Maybe. Oh. This thing's bizarre, dude. Like what? Is that her? Is that what? What's going on here? Alwyn. Hi, my name is Rasimir. What can I do for you? Hi, I'm Alwyn. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. No, but we haven't met yet. Oh, good luck with you then. Listen. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? God, goodness, it's so horrible. At one point today, I was surrounded by goats. I was so happy. If I were you, I would die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I am doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There is a delicate matter that won't let me focus on my work. What's that, Alwyn? Maybe I could be of some aid. It seems I'm petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Georg. Oh, that one chick at the place. Her son Delbor won't leave my little sister Olga alone. Okay. I understand it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Doboromova. These names are ridiculous, dude. His older sister, I'll just say Dob. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword, but anyway, I managed to protect her honor. Like every knight does. It's adorable and in its way. Anyway, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister, so that you could work with a clear mind again, huh? He says, it would be nice indeed. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh, look, Dove. I got moo cows. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's Unaghost. Guess we're supposed to drink some beer now. Hey, Unaghost, you're looking at the proud house owner from the valley, and I'm back bearing beers. A job well done indeed. All right, let me wet my throat with this amber goodness and start reminiscing. I knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best and trusted friend, a brother actually. I remember the day we met as if it was yesterday. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Yellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still, it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about it. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do, stealing. Okay. You were a thief? I was, and a bloody good one, if I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from under your fork, and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me. He's an honorable thief, chat. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. My goodness, he's a degenerate.
Have you ever wondered what a world without kings would look like?
Stealing is still a crime no matter the motivation. I'd say you'll want to wait and hear a bit more. You're getting all high and mighty on me. I'm sorry, go on. We had an annual festival in Yellenberg. It always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, and a pair of new boots. And then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. It was basically begging to be set free. Holy crap, stop yawning. I sneaked behind him in the crowd like I did 1,000 times before. Child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around to disappear like always, and then wham! What happened? I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull. And I was so shocked I didn't it's probably Jordan or whatever. I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding. I could barely see straight. And do you know what the first thing I saw next? Let me guess. Eyes, just like yours. Another blow coming? No. Haha, no. A smile. A big, radiant smile on the face of the man with two different eyes. It was your uncle Jordan, the one I took for a nobleman. He stuck out his hand, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. Just like that. Wait, he did realize you were trying to rob him, right? Of course he did. I don't get it. That's just that's just how Jordan was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I've ever known. Hands down, he could see the world like nobody else. Predict things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else. So, on rare occasions that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you. Indeed, apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. You liked that, didn't you? So I'm guessing you accepted his invitation, right? I didn't really have a choice, did I? I was terrified of the guy, and that meant at that moment. So we went. He took me to the most expensive and most crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember that it was the day of the festival. Even entering that place was next to impossible. He didn't even seem to care, though. In the matter of seconds, we were sitting at the table being serviced by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. And did he? Not at all. It was the first time in Jallenberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed after the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race, wiped the face with his sleeve, and burped like a drum. He went from the Lord to the savage like that. Snaps his fingers. What's up, MC? I relived that moment dozens of times until I realized why he did that. It wasn't a mistake. Oh no. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. Understand what? That he was full of crap. You see, Rasimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What does that even mean? Imagine a closed door with two armed guards at its side, and you want what's inside. What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Jordan, he just holds his head up high, walks right in, and demands the door be opened. You're right. That all sounds surreal. I never knew that about my uncle. My mother's stories were quite different. Let's see. I'm going to be straight with you. It all sounds made up. It surely does, huh? I and the pack were the only ones that have seen behind the scene of Jordan's show, and even for us, it was unbelievable at times. Wait, the pack? Oh, dear Rasimir, there is so much more that you still don't know. Our story hasn't even begun, but it is getting late. Yes, it is. It's super dark, and I want to get back to my bed and sleep. Come on. You can't just leave me hanging like that. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm going to tell you a bit more. After that beer we had a couple more and some mead, and I remember correctly, we were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions, Started making some drunken, absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember is waking up in silk sheets. Okay. I hope this isn't going to get J with a G. I'm guessing they weren't yours, correct? Are you kidding? It was the first time I even touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high, it could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servant walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. Really? How come? It was all Jordan's doing. I've never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he just burst into laughter. Even years after, needless to say, I left Yellenberg with him on that day, the first time I went outside of the town's walls, and never came back. That was the day the pack was born, and 3 years later, there were 5 of us, a real team, a family. We called ourselves the Reminders. Oh, how I wish I could be there. It all sounds incredible. I've never had adventures like that, and probably never will. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun. My eyes are really jacking up right now, guys, and this type is pretty small, so I do apologize if I'm kind of halting here. Easy, my boy. It wasn't always fun and lovely, but it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you still have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow. Talk some more. I'll do that. Thank you, Ghost, for everything. Okay, let's get back to my house so I can actually get to sleep. Pretty sure I'm out here, aren't I? Alright, we're auto-saving. Alright, guys. How long have we been streaming? Hour and a half? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a drink here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna eat. Did she give me food or what? Where'd my food go? I don't think I got any food from that lady. Yeah, she didn't give me no food. How dare she? Eat the oat roll. Oh, that filled me right up. Wow, oat roll is like the shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go in here and sleep, and then how do I sleep? All right. Let's go to sleep. What does that mean? Sleep until next season? No. All right. All right, chat. Well, we went to sleep. Can't have a good relationship if she ain't a sandwich maker. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, it's the beginning of a new day, and this is the view from the front of my little humble abode. Can't wait to go fishing out here. It's going to be amazing. Be able to cook on my little campfire. Get to watch the sun coming up. Look at that. All right, chat. I think we're going to save here. Can we save? Yes, let's save game. Let's call... Can I call it something? Yes. Let's go... what are we going to call it? Valley. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. They all say Valley. Alright, so that one says Valley. Okay, let me change it to... Let's just say Todd. There we go. Overwrite. Enter. Okay. Alright, chat. Well, I'm going to hop off here. And how close is the next season? I don't really know, but I got a lot to do. I don't really want to go to the next season anyway, so. But, all right, guys, I will catch you all later. That was my first look. So far I'm really impressed with it. Really enjoying it. Let me go over here. Yeah, so my thoughts of the game, really enjoying it. My eyes are kind of acting a little weird, so I think they're just tired, and I'm probably wanting to go get away from this computer for a little bit, go sit in my recliner and get ready to I gotta put my chickens in, and I'm gonna get some sleep because I need some rest. But I'll talk to you guys all on the next one, and thanks for hanging out.